Dear friends, today I will tell you about Zulkarnain's journey to the place and time where the sun sets, which is the first of his journeys to the earth in Surah Kahf. For those who do not know, Zulkarnain, whose story is told in the Quran, the last holy book, is the one who built the Great Wall that prevented Gog and Magog from attacking the earth. When God permits, this Great Wall will be destroyed and they will attack the earth again. The parable begins as follows. And they ask you about Zulkarnain. Say, indeed, we made him strong in the earth, and we gave him a reason for everything. He took away. When at last he reached the place where the sun sets, he found it setting in a hot, black, muddy spring. He met a people there. We said, O Zulkarnain, either torment them or treat them kindly. Zulkarnain said, whoever does wrong, we will torment him. Then he will be returned to his Lord. He will torment him with a torment unprecedented. And the best reward is for him who believes and does good deeds. And we will tell him of our command that which is easy. Most interpreters of these verses claim that Zulkarnain traveled to a place where the sun set and there was a source of muddy water. According to the commentators, Zulkarnain meets a people there and God leaves it to Zulkarnain to decide whether to punish or reward them. He said, we will chastise the wicked first. Then they will be returned to God and God will punish them with an unprecedented punishment. The good ones will be given ease by Zulkarnain. The best reward will be given to them by God. Now, first of all, I would like to talk a little about the word reason given to Zulkarnain at the very beginning of the parable. The general opinion is that this word is meant to mean that Zulkarnain was given the knowledge to do something. In other words, it is like being given the key that fits the lock to open a door. We can think of it as a knowledge, information, or opportunity given to him to make these journeys that he would not normally be able to do. Some say that the reason mentioned in the verse is a spacecraft. I think that those journeys are journeys that no one can make according to the laws of normal functioning, and with the word reason, he is given the knowledge or opportunity to do this. I think the main detail that we should focus on in these verses should be the expression hot, black, loamy water spring or spring. In some translations or exegeses, the phrase hot is not included in the verse. It is called a spring of black muddy water. In Arabic, the root letters of a word can have many meanings. One of them is the words written with the root letters hamim alif and read as hamai or hamayan. While the meaning of one of these words is hot, the meaning of the other word is muddy. So we should use both meanings. Now let us come to the word water spring mentioned in the verse. The word, whose Arabic root letters are ayn, also has many meanings. One of them is a spring of water. But what are its other meanings? Another meaning is black, big-eyed. Another meaning, please pay attention to this meaning. It is a hole. Another meaning is the middle letter of a three-letter word. It was this middle letter meaning that made me think the most. Now, if we try to understand the statements in the verse with scientific data, it may be stated in this verse that the sun sets in a black hole. For those who do not know, let me explain. On the outer wall of a black hole there is a region called the accretion disk. This is the area where a celestial body is first captured by the black hole. The temperature here can rise from thousands of degrees to millions of degrees depending on the size of the captured celestial body. After the accretion disk comes the event horizon of the black hole. This is the region where the celestial body coming from the accretion disk enters the black hole at a very slow speed, almost like being stuck in the slime. In other verses, there is very clear information that the last hour, i.e. annihilation, will take place in a black hole. I will try to explain them in other videos, but that's all for today. I think there are also clues in these verses about who Zulkarnain might be. I will try to explain that in another video. In the next video, I will try to explain the second journey of Zulkarnain to the earth. I think the most important journey is the second journey, because the second journey may tell us where the wall built in the third journey was built against. You can read my book, Gog and Magog. Mankind is Calling You, on approachtupcoming.wordpress.com.